Good day, Sir Chu. I am Sistigoen Ponteres, a third-year mining engineering student. Today, I will be presenting my case study about the coal mining in Cebu, focusing on GC, Uba's small-scale coal mining. I'll begin by sharing the major issues and challenges faced by the community and the environment in this area, in terms of economic, social, and environmental aspects, and then move on to the main findings and recommendations. For the first slide, we have here the introduction. Coal mining has been part of the Philippines since 80s and remain an important energy source today. In Cebu, small-scale coal mining provides jobs and support industries. This study focuses on JC Ubas to understand on its contribution, challenges, and sustainability effort. This presentation focuses on the GC Uba small-scale coal mining in Cebu. It explains the issues faced by the community and the environment, the impacts of coal mining, and how sustainability can be improved. The GC Uba small-scale coal mining operates legally under DENR supervision and provides jobs to locals, but because is a small-scale mining, it doesn't have enough funds to modernize equipment or invest in large environmental programs. They follow rules, but improvements in technology and safety are still needed. We have here the key issues and challenges. In terms of economic issues, residents depend heavily on for income, but wages are low and job stability is uncertain. Small scale operations also struggle with limited technology and funding, making it hard to improve production and safety. Economically, most residents rely on mining for their income, but the jobs are not always stable or well paid. Since the company is small scale, it lacks on technology and funding to expand into or improve conditions. For social challenges, many workers lack proper safety equipment and nearby communities experience health problems from coal dust and smoke. The noise and traffic from mining companies disturb daily life while access to clean water and safety living conditions become more harder for some families. Socially, workers face unsafe working environments, many don't have complete protective gear, and the dust affects not just miners but also nearby families. Noise from trucks and machines also disturb their daily life. When it comes to environmental problems, deforestation, soil erosion, and water pollution are common near the mining site. Coal dust affects air quality, and waste runoff damages rivers and farmlands. These environmental challenges also reduce biodiversity and contribute to climate-related risks like flooding. Environmental, environmentally, mining has caused a lot of damage. Trees are cut down, the soil erodes easily, and water run from mines pollutes rivers nearby. Dust and smoke lower the air quality and the area becomes more prone to flooding. These issues affect both the people and the land they live on. In my study, I also look into the rehabilitation and sustainability efforts of GC Uba small-scale coal mining. GC Uba small-scale coal mining has taken several steps to promote environmental rehabilitation and sustainability. The company participates in tree planting and reforestation programs to restore areas affected by mining. It also works to improve drainage systems to reduce flooding and prevent water pollution. The company practices waste segregation and reuses overburdened materials for lack backfilling, which helps in land rehabilitation. Aside from environmental initiatives, JC Uba supports the local community by helping nearby schools, joining barangay cleanup drives, and providing short-term employment during reforestation and site maintenance activities. These efforts, while small-scale, show the company's willingness to improve these operations and protect the environment. Even though it's a small-scale company with limited resources, GC Ubas has started several environmental and community initiatives to reduce the negative effect of its operation. One of their main actions is participating in tree planting and reforestation programs. After a section of land is mined out, they plant new trees to help bring back vegetation and prevent further soil erosion. These activities are often done in coordination with barangay and the DENR. Another important effort is to is the improvement of their drainage system. Since Cebu experienced heavily rainfall flooding and runoff of mine sites can cause water contamination. By building proper drainage channels, GCU must prevent wastewater from flowing directly into rivers and farmlands. These small changes has a positive impact in reducing water pollution and protecting nearby agricultural areas. The company has also begun to adopt waste segregation practices at mining sites. They separate the reusable materials such as soil and overburden and use them as land backfilling. Once mining in an area is finished, this not only help in a land rehabilitation but also reducing the amount of waste left behind. Aside from environmental measures, GC UBAS also contributes to community development. They provide support to local schools by donating materials or helping them with their small projects. They also join barangay cleanup drives, which encourage environmental awareness among residents. Some locals are given temporary jobs during restoration and maintenance work, giving them extra income while helping restore the land. While these initiatives are still limited in scope, they are meaningful steps towards sustainability. The company is aware that sustainable mining means giving back to the community and taking care of the environment. Stakeholders' perspectives. Residents appreciate the jobs but worry about pollution and health risks. The government monitors compliance but faces limits in manpower. Environmental groups call for more renewable energy and stricter regulation on coal mining. When we look at all sides, the community wants jobs but also wants safety and clean air. The government tries to regulate the industry but often lacks enough staff to monitor every site. Environmental groups like Greenpeace encourage moving forward renewable energy. So everyone, locals, government, and NGOs must work together for mining to become more sustainable. In these slides, it shows my recommendations. Stronger enforcement of mining laws, more safety equipment for workers and government support for small-scale miners are needed. Promoting renewable energy is also important for a more sustainable future. Stricter monitoring of small-scale mines should be done. Workers should need proper safety gear and training. Companies should invest in clean energy technology and start preparing for renewable energy alternatives. First, there's must Mhm. First, there must be stricter enforcement for environmental and mining laws. While the Philippines already has strong policies such as the Philippine Mining Act and the Clean Air and Water Acts, the problem often lies in implementation. The government agencies like DNR and MGB need more manpower and resources to conduct regular inspections and monitoring of mining sites. Consistent monitoring ensures that companies follow safety standards, control pollution, and rehabilitate mined out areas on time. Second, there must be stronger support for worker safety and health programs. Many small scale miners work with limited safety gear and training. This puts them at the risk of accidents and long term health problems due to dust and exposure to chemicals. Providing miners with proper protective equipment, conducting regular medical checkups, and holding training on occupational safety will protect their well-being and improve productivity. Safe workers means better, more efficient operations. Third, small-scale mining companies like GC UBAS should receive technical and financial assistance from the government because these companies often have limited capital that they easily invest in advance. Economically speaking, with support or initiatives, they can modernize their machinery, use better waste disposal system, and install water treatment facilities to reduce environmental harm. For example, providing tax breaks or low interest loans for sustainable technology can encourage more responsible mining practices. Fourth, there should be more community engagement between mining companies and the people living near the mining sites. Companies should involve local residents in decision making, listen to their concerns, and provide benefits like scholarships, livelihood training, or infrastructure development. By doing so, mining becomes not just an economic activity but also partnership that supports local growth and builds trust within the community. Conclusion. Coal mining remains an important part of Cebu's economy, but it causes social and environmental problems. With cooperation, better laws, sustainable efforts, responsible mining can be achieved. To conclude, coal mining continues to be a big part of Cebu's economy because it's provided energy and jobs, but it also harms the environment, the health of the communities. Through cooperation between companies and the government and local people, we can make mining more sustainable. That will be all. Thank you.